How many times did you check your phone today? 10 times? 20? More? Most people do not even know. They just scroll without thinking. Today, Alex wants to quit social media completely. His friend Sarah is not so sure that is a good idea. Listen to their conversation. Notice the words and phrases they use. We will go through them together at the end. Let's go.
Hey, you have been staring at that phone since you sat down. Everything okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I am just thinking about something. I want to quit social media.
What, all of it?
All of it. Instagram, Twitter, everything. I am done with it.
You have said that before, you know.
I know, but this time feels different. Last night I was in bed and I realized I had been scrolling for 2 hours. 2 hours, Sarah. And I did not even enjoy it. I was just there.
What do you mean you did not enjoy it? Then why were you doing it?
That is the thing. I do not know. It was like I was just going through the motions, picking up the phone, putting it down, picking it up again. No real reason.
Okay, I understand that feeling. But deleting everything seems a bit extreme, does it not? Maybe the problem is not social media. Maybe it is just how you use it.
I have tried changing how I use it. I put time limits on my phone. I deleted the apps and re-downloaded them a week later. I cleaned up who I follow. Nothing sticks.
What do you mean nothing sticks?
I mean, nothing lasts. I try something, it works for a week, and then I am back to the same habits. The app is designed to pull you back in, and it works. That is what bothers me.
Yeah, the algorithm is built to keep you on the app as long as possible. That is the whole business model.
Exactly. And knowing that does not help. I still fall for it every time.
Okay, so what is it specifically that bothers you the most? Is it the time it wastes? The content? What?
Honestly, the way it makes me feel about myself. Every time I post something, I keep checking how many likes it got. If it does badly, I feel bad about myself. If it does well, I feel good for about 5 minutes. And then I need the next one. It is like a little hit of something. And when you do not get it, you feel empty.
That does sound exhausting. But I think what you are describing has a name. It is called the highlight reel problem.
The what?
The highlight reel. You know, in sport, a highlight reel is a short video showing only the best moments. No mistakes, no boring bits, just the good stuff. Social media works the same way. Everyone only posts their best moments. The promotion, the holiday, the perfect meal. Nobody posts the bad days. So when you scroll, you are comparing your whole real life to everyone else's highlight reel. And your real life always loses.
I had never heard it put that way before. But that is exactly what it feels like.
It is a well-known idea. There is a lot of research on it. Studies show that heavy social media use is linked to lower self-esteem, especially in younger people.
That does not surprise me at all. So you agree it is a problem?
I think it can be a problem, but I use social media and I do not feel that way. So I do not think the platform itself is the issue.
Maybe you just have more discipline than me.
Or I just use it differently. I follow about 80 people, all people I actually know or genuinely find interesting. I post once a month, maybe. I am not trying to build an audience or get validation from strangers. I use it to stay in touch. That is it.
That sounds like a healthy relationship with it. But I do not think I am capable of that. Every time I try to use it casually, it escalates.
Have you thought about what you would actually do with the time? If you deleted everything tonight, what would tomorrow look like?
Honestly, I think I would read more, go for walks, maybe finally finish some of the projects I keep putting off, call people instead of just watching their stories.
That all sounds good. But here is my concern. You will delete everything, feel great for a week, and then you will get bored or feel left out, and you will be back. And then you will feel worse because you could not stick to it.
That is a bit pessimistic.
It is realistic. I am not saying you will definitely fail. I am saying quitting cold turkey is harder than it sounds. Most people who do it come back within a month.
Most, not all.
True, some people make it work. But those people usually have something to fill the gap. A hobby, a community, something that replaces what social media was giving them. I think a plan would help. Do not just delete everything on impulse. Think about why you are doing it and what you are going to do differently.
Okay, that is fair. What would you do if you were me?
Honestly, I would start small. Delete the one app that bothers you the most. Give it a month. See how you feel. If it helps, do the next one. You do not have to go cold turkey all at once.
One step at a time.
Exactly. Baby steps. It is less dramatic, but it is more likely to actually work.
What about the social stuff, though? I will be out of the loop. Events get organized on Instagram now. People share things in group chats. I will miss things.
You might, but the people who actually want you there will text you directly. And if they do not, maybe you were not as close as you thought.
That is a harsh way to look at it.
Maybe, but it might also be true.
Have you ever thought about quitting yourself?
Sometimes, after elections especially, when my feed is just people arguing, I take breaks. A week here, 2 weeks there. But I always come back.
Why?
Because the people I care about are on there. And I would rather stay connected, even with all the noise, than disconnect completely. But I also know that is not right for everyone. For some people, quitting is genuinely the right call.
Do you think it is the right call for me?
I think you are the only one who can answer that. But the fact that you have tried to fix your relationship with it multiple times and nothing has worked, that tells you something.
Yeah, it tells me I am bad at moderation.
Or it tells you that moderation is not the right approach for you. Some people can have one drink and stop. Some people cannot. Neither is wrong. They are just different.
Okay, I think I am going to delete Twitter tonight. That one stresses me out the most. And see how I feel after a month.
That sounds like a sensible place to start.
And I am putting my phone away for the rest of today, starting right now.
I will believe it when I see it.
Watch me.
Now let's look at some key phrases from that conversation. These are natural expressions that native speakers use every day. Listen carefully. Then use them yourself. Phrase 1. I am done with it. This means you have decided to stop something completely. For example, I am done with this job. I quit. Phrase 2. Going through the motions. This means doing something automatically, with no real feeling behind it. For example, he smiles, but he is just going through the motions. Phrase 3. Nothing sticks. This means no change or habit lasts for you. For example, I try every diet, but nothing sticks. Phrase 4. I still fall for it. This means you are tricked by something, even when you know it is coming. For example, he promises every time and I still fall for it. Phrase 5. The highlight reel. This means only the best moments, not real life. For example, social media is just everyone's highlight reel. Phrase 6. Going cold turkey. This means stopping something suddenly and completely. No gradual reduction. For example, she quit sugar cold turkey. No cutting down, just stopped. Phrase 7. Out of the loop. This means not knowing what others around you know. For example, I was on holiday for 2 weeks and came back totally out of the loop. Phrase 8. And finally, the right call. This means the right decision. For example, leaving that job was the right call for me. And that is something only you can decide for yourself. 8 phrases, all from one real conversation. Say them out loud. Write them down. The more you use them, the more natural they become. Tell me in the comments, are you on social media? Have you ever thought about quitting? What stopped you? I read every single comment. Subscribe to my channel to improve your English.